Hi everyone, welcome to Rob Cooks and Eats. First episode. Now, we're going to do quite a lot of these cooking episodes, and then I'm probably going to do some food reviews, and then what I'll do with them is I'll review the food from like McDonald's or something, and then I'll think, can I do it better? And I'll cook it at home and see what you guys think. So the first episode, I couldn't do it without the main girl,
Maya.
And what we're going to cook today, Maya?
We're going to cook today cottage pie, and you can cook it at home. You just need to follow instructions. It's very yummy.
It is very yummy.
You better try it.
It's your best. So what I like to do is, with being a parent, I like to get good nutritious food into Maya, but at the same time, I don't want to be slaving over a cooker all the time and a hob. So what we're going to do is we're going to batch cook this, and it's going to probably make about 10 portions of the cottage pie mixture. So without further ado, let's show you the ingredients. So
this is the ingredients we need. We
need mince.
Yeah.
I've gone for a bit of some fat in there because fat is flavour for me. What I like to put in is stock veg. So we've got carrots, celery, onion, the
mint looks like worms.
It does look like worms, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then what I like to do is try and pack it out, so get some mushrooms in there. And then for anybody that's always thinking, how can I get better food into your kids, get lentils. Lentils are great for protein and fibre, and they really do pack out the meal and healthy, and the kids can't really taste it. Then I've got some flour for the sauce, some tomato puree for the sauce, beef stock, and obviously we're from Sheffield, so we use Henderson's rather than Liam Perry's Worcestershire sauce. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to chop the veg, get it ready, and then we'll show you what we need to do. Right, and just like that, veg is chopped. Got a pan on a high heat. Going to brown the mince, fry it if you don't understand what brown means, in batches, onto the plate. I put a little bit of oil because I've got quite a decent fat content of steak mince. And so then once I've removed the steak, then we can start frying the veg. So back in a bit. As you can see,
I've got a
spatula. As you can see, Maya's got sunglasses on because the onions were a bit too much for her, weren't they?
Yeah, so I had to go upstairs to my room to get them, and it's still watering.
They are. No, we do it in batches. So we do half now, so it can fry raw.
Can I get some?
No, don't need to now.
Oh.
Right, I need to wash my hands now.
Why?
If once you touch raw meat, you can't. Because you have to keep when you touch raw meat, you've got to wash your hands. Right, and then so what we do now is we're just going to fry this in batches because you don't want it to stew when you're cooking it. If you put it all in, you want it to fry. A little bit of salt.
Are you telling them?
Yeah, and a little bit of pepper. Get this fried.
Pepper. We'll see you in a bit after we're done.
Right, that's the beef browned. As you can see, there's still some of the juices and the fat from the beef. I'm not going to add any more olive oil. I am going to slowly fry my carrots and celery now for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to turn down the heat to a gentle one. Maya, do you want to put it in?
Can I put all of it?
Yeah, all of it goes in. There we go. And then scrape the last bits out.
Yeah, because you might get stuck with them.
Yeah. And what we're going to do now is, like I say, it's on a slow heat. We're going to fry these now for 10 minutes. Then we're going to add the onion because the carrots and celery are harder vegetables, so they need to break down first. And then we put the onion in and then the garlic. Back with you soon. All right, these have had 10 minutes, so now we're going to put in the onions now for 10 minutes. Maya, go on then, you put it in. Alright, is everything out?
Just a bit.
Yep, so we can get that out.
I did touch some.
Get this mixed in, and then yes, another 10 minutes now with the onions in. Right, so that's the root veg all cooked down. Now I'm going to add the mushrooms. Maya?
Yes, stick into me.
You do the honours of putting the mushrooms in.
Tip, tip.
Careful.
Tip, 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 tip. Tip it in. Tip. I can't hold on to this bowl.
Right, put the bowl in the sink then. Right, we're going to get these fried now for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to start making the sauce. Okay, so that's the mushrooms cooked down. So now we're going to add the garlic, because obviously we don't want to cook the garlic for too long and burn. So we're going to add the garlic in now. Get that nice and make it nice and fragrant. Now we're going to add the flour.
Yeah, and you need a couple of spoons.
We've got 3 tablespoons of flour here.
We need 3 tablespoons of flour.
We have.
And then we need to put it in after the garlic.
We do.
You can't let it for too long because it might get too cold.
This is what makes the gravy base for the sauce. And then Maya, can you put in squeeze some of that tomato puree into here, please?
Yeah, nice and tomato.
Squeeze it in.
Make sure you get a lot.
There we go. That's enough. Thank you.
And then make sure to put the lid on. It might get on your carpets.
It might do.
We don't want that happening.
We don't have carpet in the kitchen though, do you?
No.
No.
But I meant if you accidentally squeeze it.
All right. Okay. Now, Maya,
Yes.
what we're going to use now is my secret ingredient.
What's your secret ingredient?
Is Henderson's relish. This gives it a nice taste. Other people will use Worcestershire sauce, but up north we use Endo's. And now what I need to do is cook this for a couple of minutes, turn it up a little bit, cook it up for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to add the beef stock. Now we're going to add the beef mince back in. No, I'll do this one because it's quite heavy, Maya.
Okay, I don't want to get burned. And it might make this sound, it's very loud, and you have to cook it for about a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah, we just need to stir in the beef with the veg now.
Yeah. And it might look a bit weird, but you need to cook it for a long time because it won't.
No, we don't. What we're going to do now is, now that's in,
Yeah, we
mixed
need.
in. Right, we're going to add the beef mince.
Yeah,
the beef stock.
we need the beef stock. You need a little cup like this to get it, and a couple of inches to get up. And it might look like this.
Yes, and this is now your cottage pie mixture. I'm going to now, because this will now take about 40 minutes to thicken up. I'm now going to add my lentils.
And
These have been rinsed already.
yeah, you need to rinse them, make sure it's all healthy.
And then break these up as well.
This sounds satisfying.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I see all the mushrooms and the carrots and the wiggly worms. These actually do look like wiggly worms.
And just like that, it's cooked. Taste test. Oh yes, really beefy, really hearty, good cottage pie. Make sure you try it. So that's how we make a cottage pie. I hope you enjoyed the video and try and make it yourself. It is really delicious. May loves it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously I'm not showing you how to do the mashed potato. I normally do a batch cook of mashed potato as well, which I will show in another video. What do we want them to do?
Like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell.
Ring that bell, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.